Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Bible Talk from the Green Room. We are in week number 22, the commands of Jesus. Command number 22 says, strive to enter through the narrow door, for all of life is war. We're looking at Luke 13:23 to 24. Jesus taught us to strive to enter through the narrow door. The implication is that we must struggle, we must wrestle, and we must exert ourselves. When you look at the original Greek word in the translation there, the narrow door through which we must strive to enter is the door to the kingdom of God. The greatest threat, though, is our own sin. It tells us here, it is our only sin to keep us from entering the kingdom. It is only our sin, it says, not anyone else's. The sin of others can hurt us, can even kill us, but it doesn't keep us from entering the kingdom of heaven. It's the things that we choose to do because we're not focusing on God and we're in the fallen world. It talks about some people are driven away from God by pain, maybe from past hurt and experiences. Their pleasure seldom awaken people to the need for God. Pain often does. So Jesus here is more concerned to warn us about the dangers of prosperity than the dangers of poverty, because we tend to focus on poverty there when we're hurt and when we're down. But so many times we overlook focusing on prosperity. We just get covered up in wanting more stuff and more things, and we don't even see what we're doing because we're not looking at Jesus. We're looking at the stuff that we're falling into there and focusing on, and we don't focus on it. Maybe like we do when we're hurting, we're focusing on pain and looking a way out. So more times than not, we'll go look for Jesus when we've gone through pain, but when we're in prosperity, it's so easy for us to think we got it made. We don't need Jesus, and we don't focus on him. Danger Jesus warns us about the most often is the danger of money. He tells us do not lay up treasures for yourself on earth. And we should be good stewards of what God gives us there. We should help others, and in helping others, we're investing in his kingdom. As we help others, it gives us the opportunity to build relationships. And when we build relationships with people, that is when we can tell them about the good news of Jesus Christ. And then it talks about having a good eye in Matthew 20:15. It says, it would be an eye that sees the master's generosity as more precious than money, which means that the good eye sees God and his ways as a great treasure in life, not money. The good eye sees things as they really are. God is really more valuable than all that money can buy. It says you have a good eye if you look to God and love to maximize the reward of his fellowship. And what that means is that you're laying treasures up in heaven. It says strive, wrestle, and fight to keep your eye good. That is, do what you must to see God, not money, as supremely valuable and desirable. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Remember, focus on mental health awareness. Just because we've gone into June doesn't mean we can forget about mental health awareness. Make a point to do a self-check every week. Check on those around you and always be available to listen and to help others get help. Y'all have a good week. Thanks for tuning in. I love you all. We'll talk to you next time.